I am down by the river where I was yesterday. There's some people walking. The geese are really funny. Anyway, this is where the tree was, where I said it ripped up the grass that looked like carpet. They took the tree out already. It's gone this morning. So anyway, it was really big tree, and the walking path is all clear. So those geese did not like the strollers. It's really funny. Anyway, it's not as windy. Let me walk through here, and I'll go over by the river so you can see it. I don't have very much time to record, but you can at least see what I was looking at yesterday, or last night. And where the water drops off is where the waterfall is. I'm actually on the other side of the river from where I took the picture, and I'm trying to get out. That's a big truck. Oh, ducks. Lots of mallard ducks. Anyway, if you look over there where the traffic is driving across the bridge, that's where I was taking the picture. And the wind was blowing, and it was really noisy, and you couldn't hear my voice. That's where I was standing, looking at the river from that angle. So I'm actually on the other side. And there's lots of branches and stuff, limbs and pine cones everywhere. But they've done a good job of cleaning it up. It was a real mess. Like, you can see the little bits and pieces that are strewn everywhere. More ducks. It's nice just to come down here and walk. It's really safe. And so someone asked me last night if I walked out by myself in the dark, and yes, I do. I walk a lot by myself, hike, but I'm always really careful. I'm street smart, and I've lived in the city before, and this is really nothing. So I'm careful. I go camping a lot by myself too. I just decide to go, and I just go. So anyway, yeah, so there's some Canadian geese. And there's a bunch of little benches all along the walkway, which it goes all the way down the right side, where the cars are driving. The geese, you crack me up. Anyway, the path. Oh, there's a squirrel. Cool. Yeah, which may be different. Squirrels look very different in all parts of the world. So, anyway, the walking path is right here that you can see. I walked all the way down, and then across the river, all the way on the other side where the buildings are. And I walked down, and in front of the Red Lion Hotel that you can see, hopefully. I walked all the way down, way down. I don't know if you can see the cars crossing, but there's a bridge across that end. And then I walked all the way back up this side and left. So that's kind of what I did last night. Yes, I walked by myself. Anyway, it's really nice. It's much warmer than it was yesterday, but my hands are still cold. I don't know if you saw it when I was recording the eagle protector sculpture. But when I showed you my purse, I realized my hands are really, really red because it's cold out here. So it's kind of funny. But sometimes I don't notice things like that. I guess I'm tough. I don't know. I just don't think about it. So anyway, I like being outside. Although I have kind of an office job, working in a lab, so when I can get out, I like to get out. But anyway, I am going to walk over here. There's 2 squirrels. Can you see them? Kind of blend into the leaves and the grass. This is our downtown, and in fact, the building that hopefully you can see, it's tan, straight in front of me, is part of the courthouse. There's a sculpture down here. I'm going to try to record for you and not skate on this ice in front of me. So I'll try to avoid that. It would be kind of funny if I slipped and fell, which I've been known to do. I take pictures and don't watch where I'm walking. I did that in Yellowstone. I think it was last year. My friends were with me and they were laughing so hard, but anyway. I survived. There was a squirrel. I don't know if you saw it, but the geese out here. That squirrel is really healthy. It's on the rock. Yeah, that's good. I like to see that. Anyway, there is another sculpture here. Idaho Falls is where I'm at. This is the intersection I took a picture of last night, standing out in the middle of the street. Idaho Falls used to be called, thank you, it used to be called Eagle Rock Station, and there were a lot of fur traders and trappers, so animal skins were really important, and they built a bridge across the river, and were really smart because they owned the bridge and the little boat that, like a barge. They owned that, and they charged huge amounts of fees back then, which would be little for us today, but back then it was a lot of money for people to cross the river. Otherwise, they had to drive all the way down, about 2 hours away, in order to cross the Snake River. And sorry, that is the Snake River. It's a really large river, and it goes a long ways through the Rocky Mountains. And so it's very, very cold, very, very deep, very, very swift. And a lot of people have died in it, thinking that they can just jump in. There's a place a little ways away, but anyway, they jump off the rocks and into the water, and yeah, it's not really smart, but they do that. Anyway, there is the bronze sculpture of the fur trader, and he's got his musk gun. Yeah. Anyway, I will try to get a little closer. It says, Snake River Fur Trader for all who follow the river. So, and it was, the plaque was installed in 2001 in the city of Idaho Falls. So, anyway, it's kind of cool. I just thought I would show it to you. I gotta get going, but anyway, Idaho Falls, like I said, people don't usually stop for pedestrians here. So you take your life in your own hands when you cross the street. Anyway, Idaho Falls used to be called Eagle Rock Station. The station is where the barge was that allowed people to cross the river. And it was renamed Idaho Falls, which I don't really care, but some people are mad about it because they want to change it back to Eagle Rock. So there's kind of this little feud, the Hatfields and McCoys kind of thing, of the people who want to call it Eagle Rock and the people who want to call it Idaho Falls. So it's kind of funny, but anyway, I love the geese. They can be kind of mean, but they're cool. So they've got character. So you just kind of have to keep your distance and they won't bother you. So anyway, but that's it. That's a little bit of Idaho Falls downtown, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it comes out because I can't really see when I'm recording it because of the sun, but anyway. Oh, yeah. Pathways. There's not a lot of bike paths in Idaho Falls. It's really, really sad and pathetic. So anyway, but I am going to turn this off, and I'm going to go back to work. Hope you enjoyed it.